I hope you enjoyed the red cabbage salad with mango. Give it a try. Be a little creative. Add a little soy sauce to the vinaigrette. A little Tabasco or any spicy hot sauce would also accompany that. Because of the sugar, I think you'll find it's a very easy vinaigrette to play around with and be creative with. The next salad we're going to put together, we're going to use some tabbouleh. Now, traditionally, we're taking and we're adding our tabbouleh to maybe some boiling water so that it fluffs up. We turn it off, and you can take this and pop it into a bowl and let it sit so that your tabbouleh absorbs all that water and fluffs up. And we've already done that. We have it already, and it takes about 10 minutes to do. Now, we've added some of our vegetables already to our tabbouleh. We're going to take and cover this one, and we'll show you this later on so you can see how it looks. All right? Now, what we're adding to our salad here, and this is a real simple salad. We took some rotisserie turkey and we cut it into nice fine julienne pieces. Now, another thing we talked about earlier was using smoked turkey, adding cheese into this as well, like a Swiss cheese, a hard cheese that has a bit of body. Because your tabbouleh is going to absorb the water, the bulgur wheat absorbs the water, it's going to become very dry and stiff. We're going to loosen it up, and if you find that in your ratio, if you don't follow on the box of tabbouleh how to cook it, and you put in too much water, and it seems like it's puffed up, but it's becoming too, maybe too soft, you want to drain out that water and let it sit and drain for a while in a strainer so that you don't have so much, it's not too soft on you, because you want to get the bulgur wheat. This is a grain. You want to be able to taste it, this cracked wheat. Anyway, to our tabbouleh here, we're going to add scallion and some flat leaf parsley. We're adding a basic vinaigrette, some cucumbers, and Roma tomato that we took, we seeded, and we chopped up. To that, we're going to season a little salt and pepper. And we're going to add a little olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, for some flavor. Now, we're going to take and toss our mixture together. Now, you can, here, with this type of a dish, you could chop, you could add in fresh avocado, would be wonderful for this. In place of the smoked turkey or the rotisserie turkey. This in itself would make a wonderful salad. We're going to take some pita bread and we're going to put it into the oven and we're going to let it heat up. We're going to let it heat up so we can split it and stuff it. And what we're going to do is stuff it with our romaine lettuce leaf, all right? And I'm going to take this portion here. I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to take and chop it up. I'm going to add it into my salad. Now, you can add some black olives in your salad, or you can take and keep the black olives and use it as a garnish. But this is going to go inside my romaine. My romaine is going to go inside my pita. I'm going to use one of my tomatoes here and make myself little garnish for my plate. I'm going to take one of our cucumber. We'll slice that thin. And we'll use that for garnish as well. And of course, why not just put a piece of scallion on there? All right. Simple garnish using all the ingredients that we use for our salad. Let's take a look here and see how our bulgur wheat is cooked up. It's starting to fluff up. It does take about 10 minutes, and it states that on the box. This is an herb tabbouleh that we put together. It smells rather nice. So we're going to let that still sit for about another 5 minutes, and we'll let it go from there. All right? Now, let's take a look at our pitas, see how they're doing. Fine. Our pita is starting to puff up, and that's exactly what we want. Once it puffs up and we slice it, then we can take and fill it. Now, we have our pita, we have it cut in half, and if you need to, take your knife and just divide it, or go right between the divide there, split it open. Take your piece of romaine lettuce, and if you want to use the leafy green lettuce or red lettuce, be a bit creative and wild. You know how it is. We're going to use some alfalfa sprouts here. We're going to add them in. And then we're going to take and scoop this right into our pita pocket, and we'll garnish it with some black olives just on top. Now again, this is a great type of salad slash sandwich if you wanted to do something fun for the 4th of July weekend, and you wanted to do something where you got the guests that you're going to have over, that you got them involved in putting together their meal. You have this set up in a bowl, right? You take your lettuce, you lay everything out, and you show one set up on a plate so they have an idea on how to put it together. I think it's a lot of fun. And again, you're not so stressed in having to do everything and get it all ready. Some people will need a little coaxing, but I think that you'll find, especially on a great weekend, where people are out to have a good time and have some fun, that they'll do something that is a little more out of the ordinary. Now's the time to get it going. Hey, thanks for joining us today. Today we put together our mango and red cabbage slaw with our sesame vinaigrette. And of course, our smoked turkey. If you can use the rotisserie turkey breast, that's also a great option. A lot of flavor. We have our bulgur wheat and great vegetables involved in that salad. Real simple.